Yhteistyössä Visor kaihtimet.
After the last weekend, the thoughts are very simple. We know where we are going to play the last games of the season, and we want to start accumulating points straight. It's an extra game now for the bottom six group. We are in a very good situation due to the good job we did across all the season compared to the other teams, and we want to keep the best performance we can. So it's very simple. Maybe the first hours they are difficult because we still wanted to stay in the top six, but we need to accept the reality and also to recognize the big steps the club has been doing from the last season to this season, because this is the reality. So about the HIFK, we expect a team that has been suffering changes across the season, recruiting top players in the summer transfer window. This is a reality. When we look now to the names that are opening the games, they are full of top players. Some of them really good in this league. They changed also their philosophy, especially attacking-wise. They are much more a possession team. They play much more positional game now than before. And in some moments we have been analyzing them. The games they are losing it's by one goal or very even games. They have been leading games with quality. Also a bit of bad luck in some of those situations. So I think they are not anymore this worst team in the league like they were probably during the first weeks in the league. I think now they are a very competitive side, as everybody can see in their last games. Even now in the last game against Oiko, it was just near to the end that Oiko was able to win. Sometimes the table doesn't show the current quality. The accumulated points doesn't show the current quality of the sides that we are going to face. And I think this is what is happening with the HIFK. I think if they are starting the season now, they have all the ingredients, all the conditions to succeed in the league. Unfortunately, we are facing them now in this good stage they are playing. But we trust that we can still make a good performance and collect points. Yeah, it happened a bit the same in our last game against Latvia. A team that doesn't have so many points, but has not completely, but very different squad now with the summer transfer windows, with very good players they signed. And it was a difficult game for us. Of course, from the performance point of view, we generated more chances than in any other game across the season. This is a fact. We had clear 8-9 chances to score goals, but we didn't score by the first time in the league, also in the season. So effectiveness is something that we need, but this is something that we cannot do so much as coaches, unfortunately, because we know that there is no player in the world that misses goals because they want to miss goals. And they try to do the best. Of course we can train, but the quality in the finishing is something that doesn't change by a night, overnight, or in 1 week. Or you can give emphasis, but it's mostly about giving the confidence that we are generating the chances. From the coach point of view, this is the more important. If the team doesn't generate chances, then we have a problem that we really need to look and sort out. If the team is not finishing the goals, we have still a problem, but we trust that it's a statistical problem. The probability is that we are not going to have a next game with 9 chances and we don't score. The probability is very low. It happens from time to time, but we are putting the focus in more in what we can control, and the generation of the chances and the prevention of the chances by the opponent. It's what we can really control mostly. How we are going to approach the game is totally based on what we have been doing. We have been studying their possession game, and we try to influence the way they will move the ball in the pitch, basically. And they have key players like Roman Eremenko and many others now, with Sakari Matila playing more in the midfield. And they've been raising the level in their positional game a lot. It's difficult to control, but we want to influence the way they play the balls, basically. And if we are able to influence them, then we are more near to be able to press them in key moments, in some key moments. When we have the ball, we need to resist to their front pressing, because they press in the goal kicks, they press higher up in the open play. And it's not trivial, it's not easy. Of course, you can kick long balls to avoid that pressing, but this is not what we want to do. But we have some ideas, and we practice it, and the players are very much committed to this. So let's see, but I think it's tough when we move the game for challenges in the midfield. Then it's tough, because they are pretty aggressive in the midfield as well. And their defenders are pretty aggressive as well. So we need to be intelligent in the way we move the ball from the lower areas. But I think we have a good plan. Let's see if it works tomorrow. I think my advice for people who are seeing the game, either in the stadium or in Rutu, it's to enjoy the quality of the many players that there will be in the pitch. I think there is a big name, Roman Eremenko. I think we should enjoy. I will try to enjoy, even though he's my opponent tomorrow. I will try to enjoy, because it's not every day that we can see a player with this quality in the Finnish fields. About AC Oulu, we need to look the attitude of this team, the commitment of this team, that I have no doubts about. Because it's the best reaction to the bottom six group, where we fall after a brilliant early season. But I used to say that these tough situations, they come to the tough people, and I totally sure that the players will give a very good answer.
Yeah, it has been more than I was expecting. The things that happened, the team hugged me and gave me confidence, and the things that happened. I was surprised with my first month, I can be there in the first 11. So yeah, this is good. It's good to be there, but I think it's my teammates helping me a lot to be there. It was not me alone. So I'm happy with that. Yeah, tomorrow we go there to do our job. We want to be there want to control the game, want to create the chance that we are creating, and hope we can score some goals and get the 3 points back to Oulu. How are we going to win? Yeah, I think we have to be tough, and we need to be smart also. Of course, they are a good team, so yeah, we just need to put the ball in the net when we have the chance. That's the way for us to win the game.
Yhteistyössä Visor Kaihtimet.